Hi, we are Team Luxence. Our decision making was guided by observing a structural shift in the luxury market. While designer brands are more visible than ever, their emotional resonance is fading. We observe that minimalism often led to visual uniformity that strips away the sensory richness that defines true luxury. To be clear, luxury isn't going anywhere, but the way that we experience it has changed. That's why for us, empathy isn't just about support, it's about radical intellectual humility. And while this vision was sparked by my lifelong passion for fragrances and art, shaped by my legal thinking, it only truly took flight when it met Isabel's scientific insights and Morena's market strategy. That's how our diversity doesn't clash. In fact, it becomes our strength.
Our biggest learning challenge was developing a deep understanding of the luxury fragrance consumer. We center our research on emotions driving today's consumer, especially their demands for authenticity and alignment with their values. At the same time, the market is highly saturated with thousands of new fragrances launched every year, leaving consumers overwhelmed by choice, while the demand for transparency, ethical sourcing, and sustainability continues to rise as defining element of luxury. This led us to rethink personalization. Instead of categorizing user, we asked how can we develop an ecosystem that adapts intuitively to each person? With my background in innovation and research, I helped to shape the Luxence system. We strategically decide to work with emerging odor sensing technologies to capture customer scent profiles, transforming each interaction into a truly personalized experience and opening a new frontier for fragrance innovation. Through this journey, we learn how to go from a product focused idea to designing a dynamic ecosystem. More importantly, we realize that fragrance is not only about chemistry or technology, but it is also deeply linked to identity, memory, and responsibility.
Our team's resilience was tested integrating law, psychology, marketing, and technology. Turning an abstract idea into a structured business proposal was challenging, but we overcame it by redefining our workflow into integrated rules. I applied my marketing experience to conduct research and give our creativity a solid foundation. That same strength drives our ambition. We choose intentionally sensory contrast to restore ritual and artistic expression. Our vision is to redefine fragrance as a living legacy, making Luxence a benchmark for intentional luxury, where every scent sparks emotion and culture.